Good evening. The diplomatic pressure on Ukraine has escalated dramatically tonight, coming not from Moscow, but from Washington. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is in London meeting with European allies, desperately seeking a unified front, even as US President Donald Trump publicly attacked him, accusing him of not even reading the American proposal to end the war. This is a story of a global split screen, Zelensky rallying support in London, while Trump frames him as the main obstacle to peace from the White House. We go live now to our chief foreign correspondent. The atmosphere here in London is one of determined unity, but also deep anxiety. President Zelensky is meeting with the leaders of the UK, France, and Germany, Prime Minister Keir Starmer, President Emmanuel Macron, and Chancellor Friedrich Merz, to coordinate a strong European response to the American-driven peace push. Their goal is clear: to ensure that any deal with Russia is a just and lasting ceasefire, backed by concrete security guarantees. European leaders are deeply wary of the US plan, which some fear forces Ukraine to essentially capitulate by conceding territory and limiting its military. The talks in London are also focusing on financial support and the immediate need to finalize the use of frozen Russian assets to fund Ukraine's war effort and reconstruction, a move that would lessen Kiev's reliance on American aid. But the pressure from President Trump is overshadowing everything. Speaking from Washington on Sunday, the president publicly voiced his disappointment with the Ukrainian leader, telling reporters, "I have to say I'm a little bit disappointed that President Zelensky hasn't yet read the proposal. Russia is, I believe, fine with it, but I'm not sure that Zelensky's fine with it." This accusation comes after days of intense shuttle diplomacy where Trump's envoys, including Jared Kushner, met both Ukrainian negotiators in Miami and Russian President Vladimir Putin in Moscow. The revised US proposal, which was scaled down from an initial 28-point framework, demands major, almost existential concessions from Kiev, non-NATO membership, military limits, and the most difficult sticking point is the status of the Donbas region, with the US framework implying an acceptance of Russia's territorial gains. Zelensky has insisted his delegation has provided him with all the documents and that talks were constructive but not easy. But his meeting with European allies today sends a powerful signal. He is betting on a united European front to push back against American terms that he views as an unacceptable surrender of sovereignty. The diplomatic tightrope Zelensky is walking is razor thin, and the fate of this nearly 4-year war may hinge on which set of allies, the Europeans or the Americans, he decides to trust most. Back to you.